just throwing elbows.
Yeah, and you get the elbows in full rule.
Yes, sir.
Now you tell the story of how when you were fighting a karate fighter, you would start punching and becoming that boxer.
Correct.
When is the right time to turn that switch on, to switch your technique or your I don't know plan of action?
Okay, as a fighter, you need to be rounded out as a fighter. You can't fight strictly using kicks, nor can you fight strictly using boxing. Working together. That's why they call it kickboxing. You box and you kick.
Never give up on one or the other. Always have all the tools available to you.
That's correct. That's correct. So you can box a person or you can kick. And then when you go into your tire rules, you can start kicking below the belt.
Now, when we're talking about these the ladies here, oftentimes we run into the situation where there's not enough competition for ladies in Muay Thai.
That's correct. Most of you ladies are going to fight. Do you have a lot of ladies fighting in the full contact knockout without the head? Your pro fights, I guess you want to call it, such as the UFC, Invicta. In the sport we do here, yes, it's kind of hard to get a lady to go into the full contact part of it.
All right, here we go. Round number 1 here. Reid in the red gloves, Bonilla in the blue. Coming to you from the Cortland Grand in Atlanta, Georgia. You're on Facebook, you're watching us. All right, talk to us here. Tell me, what are we seeing?
These ladies are scrapping right here. They're using the illegal Muay Thai knees. They're losing inside, outside sweeps. In the clinching, as long as you throw in something, you can continue in the clinch.
And normally it's at the official's discretion as far as how long that clinch is going to be held. As long as there's work happening, he's not going to go in there and break it up.
That is correct. As long as you're active. If you stop throwing something, it's a 10-second break.
How difficult is it to incorporate a spinning back fist into your repertoire?
Spinning back fist, you have to have a certain amount of distance. You usually do it off of the jab or off of the kick. When you're close like they're fighting right now, you can't throw a spinning back fist.
And for Reid, what it wound up being was a spinning back elbow, which got her an admonishment from the officials.
That is correct. The elbow's unpadded, completely unpadded. It's like hitting with a bone.
Yeah. And safety. Oh, big right cross from Bonilla. Reid leaning up against the ropes. The break was called. Bonilla took a trip around the ring, and that gave Reid time to gather her senses back and throw a combination. 10 seconds to go here in this round number 1, coming to you from the Cortland Grand in Atlanta. All right, what did you see there in round number 1, Coleman?
What I was on round number 1 is 2 ladies showing awesome technique in Muay Thai. They both displayed about equally. The sweeps, the punches, they look sharp.
And when we talk about PKB, that helps you home in on those skills as well.
That is correct. The PKB, you do it, but it's just not as hard.
Not as hard. And plus, the other thing that I think the PKBs help you with is conditioning. Because you don't know how slow a minute can be.
Well, the rule of thumb, like if you're going to actually fight 3 rounds, you need to be sparring at least 6 to 9 rounds. Because when you get in the ring, your adrenaline flowing, the heat from the lights, et cetera. So you want to train 2 to 3 times more than what you're scheduled to fight.
And that work you're doing, you talked about 8 weeks ahead of time at minimum to get started and getting into it.
Yes, sir. At least that much. That's 4 or 5 days a week.
That's commitment.
It takes commitment to be a good fighter. It's not a sport where you can turn it off today and turn it on tomorrow. You're consistent with it.
Getting ready for round number 2 here from the Cortland Grand in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia. Cobra was joining us here at ringside. We get ready for round number 2. They start out at the neutral corners here. And there's a discussion going on at the moment. I think the headgear, they're going to tape it down. Something in the back of the headgear. So they're making the adjustment to the headgear there. There might be taping down the pad or the strap in the back. Got a pause in action in ring number 2 at the moment. Meanwhile, here in ring number 1, you're joining us live on Facebook. Glad that you're with us. Round number 2, Reid Bonilla. Working the knees in the clinch. Oh, official admonish. Because Bonilla was about to throw that elbow again. Said, nope, not this one. Bonilla pressing the issue now on Reid. Locked in that clinch. Knee to the midsection. Trying to turn it. Trying to break free.
And in the blue corner, Brandon Tovar.
Getting ready for action in ring number 2, of course, on AKPLive.com. You can watch all of the action and switch between the 2 rings. You're watching Reid and Bonilla right now in ring number 1. Spinning back fist just slips away again. It's round number 2. Press into the corner. They get a break.
Fighting in ring number 2 from Janetville, Ontario, Canada, Eli Silvanello. And in the blue corner from Miami, Florida, Brandon Tovar.
Big knees to the midsection from Reid. And another one. Reid on the attack. Reid with a right cross. Reid coming forward on Bonilla. Gave Bonilla time to breathe, and that's the end of round number 2. I tell you what, Bonilla definitely showed some aggression early, earlier in the round. But boy, did Reid show it out in round number 2 late there. So it's definitely, in my opinion, definitely going to come down to this 3rd and final round. Watching us live on Facebook. Glad that you're with us. Of course, you can switch between ring 1 and 2 over on our website, akplive.com. In ring number 2, we got action going on. Getting ready for this 3rd and final round. Ladies action, here we go. Reid comes out with those teeth kicks. Bonilla responds with a punching combination, working up top, trying to break free out of the clinch, of which Reid has her in. Reid driving the knees to the midsection of Bonilla. Official steps in and calls for the break.
Emma Murray to the glove table. Emma Murray to the glove table.
Back to work they go. This is the 3rd and final round here. Reid in the red, Bonilla in the blue. Locked up in that clinch again. Knee from Reid. Bit of separation. Bonilla looking, swinging for the fences. Reid partially blocking, spinning back fist lands this time on the lower chin of Bonilla. Teeth kick, checking the outside from Reid. Bonilla looking for something. Time winding down. Locked up in that. Oh, nice day again from Reid. That stuns Bonilla. Reid coming forward. Another knee. And then throws a body punch. Bonilla, 10 seconds to go. In the corner. Bonilla trying to punch to the body. And she does so. 10 seconds now officially left on the clock. In this third and final round. Who's going to close it out strong? Reid turns Bonilla. Punches right cross. And that's the end of the round. And the end of the matchup between Madison Reid and Andrea Bonilla. What a matchup here at the IKF World Muay Thai Kickboxing Classic. Full contact action. Super Show number 1. Meanwhile, ring number 2. Savanito taking on Tovar. Brandon Tovar was in action earlier. Who's going to take home the cup or the title? We'll find out as they battle here. I believe this is round number 2 here. Lake Murray hanging their banner on the ropes there in ring number 1.
Emma Murray, last call to the glove table.
Up on
Emma
the ropes
Murray
there.
to the glove table now.
Nito and Tovar.
Garrett Johnson to the swimming pool, please. Garrett Johnson to the swimming pool.
Getting ready to get us a winner here in ring number 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, over in ring number 1.
Here
the
we
girls
go.
Open C class.
Who's going to take
Your
home?
winner of the IKF World Classic. Fighting out of the red corner, Madison Reid.
Madison Reid pulls it off, gets the victory here at the IKF World Classic Super Fights Super Show.